chicky. Jeff Bardcore's got a good home for you.
Chickens! Get your chickens here! Because we've turned our ship into our very own chicken restaurant, hoping to trade some delicious wings for goods and loot on the Sea of Thieves. Will we be successful, or will disaster strike first? In order to collect all these chickens, we're gonna need crates. A lot of crates. Also, a new paint job for the Bardcore beauty. Gotta look good for customers, you know? Once that's done, we set sail from Sanctuary Outpost, with Sailor's Bounty as our destination. Far enough out of the way not to be bothered, but a haven for our fine feathered friends. It's night as we approach the shoreline, but a quick scope from the deck reveals our prizes. The next minute is honestly not gonna do justice to what occurred during this expedition, so let me explain. It took an hour to collect all the crates for the journey, and over the course of the next 4 hours, I traveled up and down Sailor's Bounty, hunting down chickens and stacking them on the ship. 4 hours of chicken stacking. This is not something to do for the faint of heart. And I know you're wondering, didn't you run out of chickens? Turns out going back to the ferry resets the island's wildlife, giving you the possibility of finding additional animals to catch. So that's what I did. Collect, stack, collect, stack. All the meanwhile making sure my ship was out of harm's way, and that the NPCs didn't mess with my chicken loot. At least, not too much. There was always going to be the occasional skeleton spawn, phantom lunge, or even ocean crawler to deal with, but in the end, I managed to collect a total of 170 chickens for our restaurant dreams. Now that is a sight to see. Let's get to trading. Chickens here, get your chickens. Chickens. We've got all sorts of chickens here. Get your chickens while they're hot. Gold chickens, red and white chickens, black chickens, all chickens. All chickens all the time. You, sir, would you like a chicken? Would you care to trade for a chicken? I can see that you're flying the merchant flag. Would you care for some chickens? Are you sure about that, sir? Oh no, I'm not giving up yet. Are you sure you gentlemen don't want any chickens? I am quite positive that you will enjoy them being a merchant emissary. No need to fire. I am not going to harm you. How are you doing? Gentlemen, there's no need to fire. Alrighty then, I'll take that as a no. Have a good day. Ooh, a brig. Chickens here. Get your chickens. All sorts of variety of chickens here. Red chickens, gold chickens, white chickens, black chickens. We've got them all. I think this is going to be harder than I thought. Let's try and play this one a little more straight. Ahoy there.
Hello, friends. You guys friendly?
Yeah, I'm looking to trade, man.
Trade? What do you want to trade? We don't have anything.
I'll take, if you guys want to buy some fireworks for me, that'd be fantastic. I've got a bunch of chickens here to trade.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taking a picture on the. Oh, how do I take a screenshot on this game? And what do you want me to do with the merchant? You want me to just buy fireworks for you?
Yeah, if you could just buy some fireworks, that'd be fantastic. The Heart of Nature firework, and you feel free to have as many chickens as you like.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll buy some fireworks just because you got all these chickens.
Yep, this is a lot of chickens.
Bruh.
Appreciate it, man. Go on, take some chickens.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just take this chicken here. You have a great day, dude.
You too, man. Appreciate it. Take care.
And do you have a YouTube, by the way? You just seem like a YouTuber.
I do, actually, yeah. You can check me out over at Jon Bardcore.
Okay, I will subscribe. You have a great day, dude.
You too, man. Take care. Our first successful trade, and a profitable one at that. That deserves a chicken fireworks celebration, wouldn't you say? But can we do it again? Hello there.
Hello there.
Do you happen to have anything to trade for some chickens? Come on board and
yes, we do.
take a look at your pick.
Holy good God.
How you doing?
This dude got
Holy
chickens.
Oh
Chickens,
my
bruh.
god! I thought,
They're not
okay,
even loading for me, dog. They just now all loaded in. Son of a he was not joking about chickens.
well, I've never
Damn.
seen this many creatures.
Yeah, that is impressive. Oh my God. 170
Two-Face,
chickens.
how?
You went and collected 170 chickens.
Sure did.
I'm impressed, sir.
So how much chickens will this get me?
They can kill me easy. Let's give them a good deal. This will get you 3 golden chickens, sir.
Yes, please.
Are there
Yeah, so if that ship were to catch on fire, would the chickens die?
100%.
Are there
100%. God, the sadistic temptation. Throw a firebomb on that ship.
All right. Well, you gentlemen take care. Enjoy your stacking, and I will see you on the seas.
All right,
Yeah, we'll see
we
you
look forward to
around.
the next time.
Chicken man.
I like him.
Another trade completed. I know it was just for 1 ashen skull, but they were talking about throwing fire bombs. I didn't want to risk the goods. I've got to think about the business long term, people. Ooh, a galleon at Port Merrick. This one could be interesting. I come bearing chickens, looking to trade. No refunds because the chickens are wet, though. Not my fault. I'm just looking to trade for some chickens. Rather, I have chickens for trade.
You just have a bunch of chickens.
Sure do. You want to take a look?
Sure.
How you doing?
How? How did you do this? Oh my god. Hold on, my crewmates are coming, hold on.
So I hear you two, you guys had ported the dam for a while?
What in the hell?
How did you manage to do this, my guy?
I see your chicken coops over here that aren't filled.
Oh!
No!
Save the chickens! Save the chickens!
Did it kill the chicken that was in my hands? No, it didn't. It killed it. No!
Oh!
I
I'm so
genuinely
sorry.
want to know how you
Penelope!
got this many chickens, dude. This is insane.
This is incredible as stuff. I love that they're like color coded.
They are, yeah.
What?
He's not
They're all
done yet.
alive.
He still
They're
has more.
alive.
Yeah, just trying to knock out the,
No. Dude. The RIP.
Dude, your chickens! You're throwing your chickens!
No! Lightning!
Dude, the lightning!
That's okay though. They're insta cooked. They'll be delivered to the hunter's call then.
Oh my god. Why did it?
That one was Frederick. Honestly, I think the galleon crew felt bad and didn't know how to handle the situation because they just suddenly stopped talking and logged off. But they didn't understand one thing. If I couldn't have a chicken restaurant business running anymore, at least I could burn the whole thing down and claim the insurance money. I mean, that storm came out of nowhere and lightning struck and wiped out my supply. Curses. Now where do I sign? Until next time, this is Jon Bardcore signing off, saying so long and take care.